Look at me, I'm a toy!
Blend gray backgrounds. Seriously, why don't more analysis people go the classic Digibrony style if it was still a thing that existed?
Hello, hey everyone. Look, I can point the right direction too. La 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 la.
Sorry, great giraffe pony of Kalamazoo, I don't speak that sick broken accent you keep using.
Young Cat Senpai noticed me. Now I can finally live my dream as a sushi restaurant mascot. And before you ask, no, the ginger is not complimentary.
Says the ginger. Hey, what a clever segue! I just remembered I had to pick up my lederhosen from the dry cleaners. And soon with its power I can make all ponies bend to my will and force them to sniff their own hooves.
What the
I will
hell?
never understand why I purchased that rotten egg hoof polish from that shady narwhal salesman in Calcutta.
Oh my god, I don't want to see what Pete thinks about
Or
this.
something this week. Knowing you, it's going to be another hour-long discussion about a can of Pringles singing Kumbaya while wearing berets.
You know me so well, yet you know nothing at all, Florence Welch.
Title card.
Hello, this is the Hanky Panky Pony, and welcome to another fantastic episode of Titlecard Tilts, the show where we ask the all-important question, is my super lesbian introvert nerd shipfic worse than yours? I mean, given how we have an Oscar-winning card game where all you do is force Twilight to do the tuna taco twist while writing the failed auditions from Sharknado 3, it only makes sense to add the rest of the main six. So I present to you the sequel family-friendly game, Spin to Ship. All you do is spin the wheel and
So
then
true.
mix that wheel into a pan of black fudge with words sprinkled on top. Incidentally, it's a rare delicacy in Poland. As the less we speak of Poland, the better. Am I right?
Oh,
Broad West. Anyway, seeing as
You couldn't
today's
resist, couldn't you,
category
Will?
is OMG, why is my typewriter stuck on blurry mode, never buying from Costco again? Let's start our story with how Twi and Rarity had a nasty divorce, causing Twilight to
That's one
kill
way to
herself,
deal
but
with a
then
blurred out
realizing,
text.
Oh wait, I'm going to be an immortal alicorn soon. Sucks to be you, bitch. Now it's obvious these two are always horny for each other, but sometimes making jello is never enough. So they try to add these other douchebags into the mix. Surfer Pawn, you're not a wizard pony, and the completely terrible excuse for a wizard Gandork the Shaveless. But sadly, their vaginas were too frosty for their dicks to handle, which in the end happened to be Starlight.
I wonder if I have to put an
So
age
Twilight,
restriction on
as
this
the only
video.
pony with a floating butt star constellation, realized, studying for exams? Screw that, I got magics! But then, Dynasty Horse conjured her magic and shouted to the heavens, Dance for me, fashion tools! Dance for dress equine and my right angle Heil Hitler salute! But anyways,
No,
in
you couldn't
contrast,
resist, could
Rarity's
you?
Disco
God damn it.
Inferno, alongside the almighty Purple Dorkatron, became the presidents of the United States of Unicornia. Now, in the next chapter, Rainbow Dash grabs the Shy One's plot, becomes a Wunderbot, makes the others look like a bunch of chumps, and will shout to the heavens, I dub this land the region of awesomeness where my skittle tittles alone will find the biggest rainbows. And all the while I'll
Nice
fight
use
off
of all the
sexual tension
visuals.
with my redneck sister, and then I'll sit around waiting for the next episode of my all-time favorite game show, Helen Keller Plays I Spy. Now, I'll be the first to admit, Fluttershy's
Oh my
chapter
God,
in
low
this
shot.
game was a bit tricky, seeing as she forgot how to bird. But it is later revealed her flight coach was watching her in the shower while preparing to fatten up Angel Bunny to make a piping hot bowl of sassafras.
What the hell?
This I found weird, cause that's basically portraying her as a cannibal among her animal friends, and if I know anything, PETA is going to be creaming themselves till the cows come home. But meanwhile, AJ is like, till the cows come home? Bitch, I
Good
raised the
segue
cows
there.
home!
Good segue.
But because Flutters is the official voted best pawn, she gets 2 designer blankets instead of 1, and she raised them proudly in the name of the planet. Even Andrea Limbin's cameo approved of her notion. So much so, she designed the world's best meme caption ever. Chapter 3 of however many I said before. AJ presenting herself to her Apple father.
I actually
Remember,
thought that this
not
screenshot is
rape
kind
or
of like
incest if she says
really
okay.
bad for
Also, I should
misinterpretation.
mention, when a bunch of
Thanks for
apples
proving
and
my
a
point there.
butterfly flock love each other very much, they make a rainbow lightning bolt devil child. It was then that Party and Apple Horse were pushed away from their pie chart home and thrived off of snatch and cider with a side of onions. But yet this angered Boba Fett, I mean Big Mac, when he saw Noteworthy getting all them bitches after his failed audition in the new Decemberween musical, Dear God, please make me say more words.
to be honest,
However, AJ ignored his
you
brother
include
and went back to
those
work on pulling a long
screenshots
multicolored
more
splinter
intense
out
than
of
I in my
Rainbow
original
Dyke's
video, which is
ass.
kind of like...
She bled for 2 weeks straight while AJ continued to plant plants with her own fertilizer.
It's fascinating.
Truly, the most noble equestrian mascot the world has
Morning,
ever
piss off Golden Fox in the
It
evening.
was then that I took a break from writing my magnum opus and started contemplating why my accent is so sexy. Oh my god, cotton candy with eye ghost! Truly, the pink starfish of the group don't need no stinking wings to do push-ups. But why do you got to make cute pink pony push rocks and look all emo and shit? You know damn well rocks make me blush cause they remind me of Maud's boulder buttocks. It was here I got bored with how the story progressed, and I couldn't help but think it was missing something. Alright, cootsy wootsy tootsie with more manimals.
How could you do this to me?
I really need to fix my jukebox. Anyways, with whatever accent I'm saying now, Pinky sadly is facing a deep denial.
Hey, my
after
accent
her
is...
audition
Oh,
failed
my
for
accent is
Super
always
Pony
very
versus
true to
Ne'er-Do-Well,
itself.
which, by the way, it was destined to fail at the box office. Come on, guys, really? So she became an evolution expert at the Get the hell out of my face with your crazy religious overtones university. Oh yeah, she also gets a side job predicting another 5-month hiatus.
And the
for
Flame
Steven
Wars has
Universe.
been summoned.
Sorry, Pinky, but someone's about to get smacked for predicting that. But in the end, Pinky thrived on another planet, which she claimed in the name of all the veggie fables and magical fluffy puffies. I can't think of anything else witty to say here, so here's some more memes.
Just putting titles on screenshots doesn't create memes.
It was
Wait,
then
that's exactly
that
how you
Pinky
create memes.
decided to conquer the land of book and hot chocolate pillows, but decided to meet in the middle. Ooh, now we'll get into the good stuff. In the epilogue... Wait a minute, I voted for Luna, not Cadence. Get that nerd out of here! Oh, and by the way, I should mention that in Season 7, Twiglight will be replaced by a naked slender pony. Nah, just kidding. Twilight gets Larson, then came back to finish her global conquest. Yeah, you hear that, other princesses? You just got to face facts that you're not fit to rule and you don't do shites. Even though you're supposed to represent, I don't know, symbolism or stuff. I don't know. But come on,
still-
Twilight now rules all the land with an iron hoof. And I do mean all of you. Now everyone, who's that Ponymon? You're right, it's Sunset Shimmer Silhouette. Remember the time she
Hey,
looked
spoilers.
really badass riding a motorcycle? Yeah.
Ha, that's actually very close to what I say at this point.
Now I'ma just take a break and... Oh, fuck you! I ain't looking for Waldo and all of that mess! Anyway, what was I saying?
I actually did. I looked for
Oh
Sunset
yes,
Simmer
remember
in
when
the past.
Starlight broke the laws of unicorn nature and levitated herself? Atrocious, let me tell you. But since Slender Pony just now shish-kebabbed her, all is now right with the world. As they
What's this,
all
a
live
Deadpool reference?
happily ever after the end. Now, I really do want to thank everyone for wasting their lives with me in this horrible federal offense of a shipfic. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to forget this whole thing happened and drown myself in kerosene and bleach. The Kyle, and good night to all of dang y'all.
Okay, to be completely honest here, it's like fascinating to see how all the screenshots and everything that happens on the screen is in a cohesive way, at least as long as you call it cohesive, whatever is going on there, is connected into this completely new interpretation of everything, and it has completely nothing to do at all with the original one. This is amazing. This is now I have to figure out how to title it and upload it, but oh my god. And I can already see the people not realizing that it is an April Fool's joke through and through and getting pissed off at some aspect or another, but I can't wait for the comments to see. Oh my god.